Alright, what's up guys? So I was back with another video, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's literally just going to be talking about a specific unit, which I don't normally do. I don't like to make videos on a single unit, but oh my god, does everyone need this unit? Because he's a battle pass unit. So he's not even, it's someone you kind of got to grind for, but as you just play the game over time, you don't even gotta go out of your way to get him. You just get him. And that is Dante. Now, if you guys don't know what Dante does, don't worry, I will show you in a little bit. But I will say, he's one of them units where if you're very unlucky, which I am very unlucky, do not look down at that Monarch Gogeta. We're not going to talk about that. That took a lot of rerolls. That took every single ounce of rerolls out of me. And no money spent too, so this should be grinding the game. But if you're very unlucky like me, and not really unlucky because it's still lucky to get these ones, but if you're unlucky like me and you stay getting Deadeyes, now look, Deadeye isn't that good on that many people in my opinion. Now it could be good on Jinwoo because of his summons. It could be good on Yamamoto because of his summons crit too. But in my opinion, Deadeye's not that good on that many people, because even on people like Jinwoo, you still would want Monarch on that, or even people like Yamamoto, you still would want Monarch. Now Dante, on the other hand, Dante is somebody that you for sure, in my opinion, like if you still get Monarch, that's still really good. You still do a lot of damage because, you know, your crit, and you'd probably still be doing like 200k. But in my opinion, Deadeye is better on him. Now, if you don't know why Deadeye is better on him, let me explain it and let me show it to you while we go into the sandbox. Now, look, just like me, I don't know if y'all just like me, but when I first saw him in the Battle Pass, I was like, okay, everyone loves D. No, I'm not gonna say everybody, but if you're like me, you love DMC, you love Dante, you love Vergil, but they're Battle Pass units. I was like, okay, the Battle Pass, like, they're gonna be good, but they're just not gonna be tippity top, like, you know, like they're not going to compete versus the people in this update like the Vegito, the Boo, and people like that. Now I always check the wiki sometimes just to, like, you know, see who's actually good and like to see if there's anybody that I really want to roll on. And when I saw Dante sitting up here at the top above Vegito and Boo, I said, why is he so good? Now let me explain to y'all why he's very good. So, little placement, which looks really bad, honestly, but I mean, he attacks every 1 second, he still gets his double trigger, and he attacks pretty fast. So, I mean, you know, it's not really crazy. Like, look, he gets his double trigger, but that's not the crazy part. You see the damage jump? That's not that crazy either. It's just like a good damage jump, because that's what people would probably normally be doing on their third upgrade. But as you guys can see, with Deadeye, because I'm pretty sure Deadeye gives, what, like 45% crit chance and 50% more crit damage. Now, here's the thing about Dante. If you look here, every crit is followed up by an attack 1. If crit 1 attacks, then followed up by 2. If attack 2 crit is followed, then it's followed up by 3. If attack 3 crits, then it's followed up by 4. But all follow-up damage, it does minus 50% damage. But that's still damage at the end of the day. But when he gets into his devil trigger form, he fully transforms for 30 seconds, gains 100% damage, 50% crit rate, and 20% range, and swaps to attack 5. While transformed, Jackpot is disabled, so this whole thing is gone. And instead, when he crits, it follows up with just attack 5, but full damage. Now, you got to take that into consideration. It's full damage followed up, right? But on top of that, it's a guaranteed crit, because he has 100% crit. Like mine right now is 125 because of that, you know, Deadeye. That with Deadeye, he has 50% more crit damage, so that's more damage. Now let's just show for example. So I'll pull out a boss. I'll pull out Medusa. Let's get him to max. Now he may not look too crazy right here, because, you know, he's not really doing too much. Now he is doing more than his 28,000, but, you know, he's not doing nothing crazy. But when he gets into this double trigger form, let's keep track of the HP. Let's wait for this to be done. All right, 611. Okay, let's keep track of that. 611. Brought her down to 413. He does 200,000 damage in this with 60 range. Now the SPA may be 7 seconds, but it's really not that crazy because the entire time he's attacking. So by the time he's done attacking, he's attacking again. Like, you guys see his damage? And on top of that, so let's say he's doing 200k because he brought her from 611 to 413, so about like 198, 200 basically. Now let's say he's doing 200. That's about the same that he might be doing with Monarch, right? Because Monarch, he might be doing like 200 plus the crit, so maybe like 2 high 2 something. Now you do this Now look, you have another one that's doing 200,000. Now look, you have another one that's doing 200,000. We got 3 Dante. Let's bring out another one. Medusa again. Now let's just look at her. This is 3 Dantes in double trigger form. Supposed to be doing 56,000, but with all the crits, each one is basically doing 200. Now when I saw this, I said, "Oh my God, this is a unit," because I was like, bro, you know, it's like I said earlier, it's a battle pass unit. What are they gonna do crazy with a battle pass unit? Like if y'all remember Julius from, I don't even remember which update that was. It might have been update like 3 or something from Wistoria. I was like, okay, he's good, but he's nothing crazy. Like, he's just a freeze unit, which is still good. Freeze units are really good, but he was nothing crazy. This is something crazy, because he's literally, you could say he's worse than Vegito, because of Vegito's passive of him doing rupture and then him taking all attacks and deflecting it, gaining more range and stuff like that. But you could say he's on par. Boo, on the other hand, I think he's for sure better than Boo in my opinion, because Boo's smooth. Boo's nothing crazy. Like, obviously his transformations is really good, but in terms of what you get out of him versus what you get out of Dante, a full AoE unit doing 200,000 with Deadeye, yeah. I'm just gonna say who I think is better. Now, Vergil, I don't know how good Vergil is. I don't have him. I'm only at like tier 30 something in the battle pass, I think. Yeah, I don't have Vergil yet because I'm only at tier 40. But I'm pretty sure Vergil's gonna be a unit that you want with Monarch, because if you guys look, I'll pop it back up on screen again. Vergil's in meta too. And he's also above Boo. Now I don't know how good the wiki like thing is for sure, but I'm pretty sure everyone, like, I've looked up a couple and everyone has these two, and you know, meta / must have. And the best part about Dante is that you need Deadeye instead of Monarch, so that's one of the best things. But the best part about him is that you don't even have to go out of your way to get them. You literally just play the game and you'll get them over time. So that is definitely the best part about him. But I mean, yeah, that's it for this. That's I just wanted to, you know, I'm sure a lot of you guys already know, but I just wanted to make sure y'all know that you guys need Dante and you don't need Monarch. Because a lot of you guys might be Deadeye demons like me. I am a Deadeye demon. But I mean, yeah, honestly, I think they cooked with Dante. I don't know what Vergil does, so I can't say they cooked with both of them. But I assume if he's on the same tier as Dante, then I assume that they cooked with both. But I'll have to wait and see. Maybe I'll make another one on Vergil. If you guys want another one on Vergil, I'll do another one on Vergil. It's up to y'all. But anyways, that's going to be the end of this one, and I'll catch you on the next one. So I hope y'all get Deadeye and Monarchs and everyone you want. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.